Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Christmas, Yule, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. I'm sure I missed some. Sorry. Happy holidays. So as you can see, I'm in a bit of a different background. Today I'm in my living room and this is my Christmas tree, aka also a garden trellis. I didn't even slap any lights on that this year. That's how much of the holiday spirit I cannot muster. That's 2020. My name is Nicole, and today on this video of Conjure Jewelry, I'm going to be talking about why you should shop small and local this holiday season. So my ultimate dream would be to live in an autonomous community where everyone is bartering and exchanging goods like ye olden times. But alas, I am stuck in this capitalistic system just like any of us. I am no economy expert by any means, but the fact that a handful of large corporations own pretty much everything we buy as consumers is sketch AF. So all the more reason to buy local. And as usual, your girl has some statistics to share, so let's get into why it's so important and beneficial to shop local and support small. So statistics have come to show that the more money that is spent locally is obviously kept locally within the community, and it benefits and enriches the lives of everyone living locally. So no brainer there. Small businesses donate 250% more than big corporations to nonprofits and charities. Again, it's just this full circle enriching the community type of deal. It's also apparently better for the environment, and I don't want to say that as like a blanket statement like, well, if you shop locally, it's just better for the environment. But it depends. It depends on who you're purchasing from. But for the most part, there's less travel happening, less shipping happening, probably less waste and energy being spent. So in most cases, it probably is better for the environment to shop locally. Most importantly, as of September 2020, there have been 100,000 small businesses shut down due to COVID, and obviously that number is continuing to skyrocket. It's really like our civic duty, honestly, to shop local. We need to keep these businesses alive or else they will not be here in the next year. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, just by purchasing your Christmas items there, everything's gonna be fine. It's not. This is like a thing we have to be proactive about all the time, and I need to get better at this for sure. So let's get better at it together. Let's just try to shop more locally. So here are some ideas for you who just might not know where to start. It also depends on where you are geographically. You might not be in an area that has a lot of local options and it's all pretty much chains. And in that case, I highly recommend doing independent research to just then buy small, maybe somewhere else, whether that be on Etsy or just doing some research online of what you specifically want to buy, making sure it's then made or manufactured by a smaller business than a big corporation. Again, it's always better to do small than big chains. So again, if you don't have any places like that, definitely refer to the list I'm going to be giving in a little bit, and I'm gonna have all the links in the description below of places that I like to shop at that are local to me. So let's start with food, because who doesn't love food? Obviously, local restaurants, local grocery shops. Try to shop there if you can, whether that means getting a gift card for someone or taking them somewhere to eat in a safe social distance kind of way, or whatever you're comfortable with. That's up to you. So for like a decade, I've been a live musician and singer-songwriter, so I'm always playing at music venues and restaurants and wineries and stuff, and you know, I've seen firsthand, or I guess I should say secondhand, just what has happened to these restaurants during COVID, and so many places I used to play at have shut down for good, and it's really heartbreaking. Restaurants need us so bad right now. Again, if you're not comfortable, get takeout, get a gift card, you know, whatever. I know that this year is different with COVID and the restrictions, so you know, you just gotta get creative. I'm also really lucky because there's a lot of great health food stores near me. There's this one called Kimberton Whole Foods, which is awesome, and some others. So again, health food stores are a great idea as well. Quality is better. It's healthier for the most part usually. The brands are better. It's just, that's a whole subject I can't get into, but you're gonna get better quality from local food places. That's my suggestions for food. So let's move on to like toiletries and like little cute stocking stuffer ideas. So I get like all of my soaps, deodorants, and that kind of stuff from actually my homeschool high school science teacher. Her company is called Botanical Bubbles. She like makes stuff from like herbs from her garden. She's amazing. She's literally a mad scientist, and I hope if she watches this, she takes it as a compliment. Do you want to come up? Someone wants to be in the video. Hello. Hi. You want to sleep? There you go. That's Callie. She's old as shit. Hi. A similar small business, another friend, again, she plants things in her garden and then makes little concoctions out of them. She's doing a winter solstice themed collection right now, and I hope it's still available, but it might be sold out. Again, just great handcrafted goods. Like, you know where the materials and the ingredients are coming from. Along the same lines, there's also an apothecary I love to shop at called Prana House. And again, it depends on where you are geographically. You might have something like this near you, you might not. I just love little shops like that. Again, it depends on who you're getting for too. It's a very niche thing. So let's talk about like boutiques. There's this amazing friend of mine, Nicole Styer boutique, and she's in Philadelphia, and she takes all these vintage pieces and repurposes them, and her designs are just amazing. So check her out for sure if you don't have anything like that near you. And again, do your research, because you never know. For those of you who are gifting to people who, you know, love salons or whatever, definitely go to like a local one. Don't go to a chain. Get them a gift card or whatever. I have a great local organic salon near me, and it's like environmentally friendly and sustainable, which is so rare for hair dye, especially in hair treatments. They're so chemically toxic to us and the environment. Sonae hair, they're amazing. If you're in this area, I highly recommend going there and checking them out, getting a gift card for someone. If you have any artist friends or craftsmen, craftswoman people that you know, I highly recommend hiring them this year to write a song for someone, or if they're a visual artist, have them illustrate a drawing or a painting or a portrait of someone, or someone's pet, or a family portrait, you know, a woodworker or another kind of trade. Look at what's local to you and see if you can come up with some cool creative ideas where you can hire someone who is, you know, an artist or a craftsperson, and they will then make something beautiful that you can give to someone. And it's just this great pay it forward system of they're getting paid to do their artistry, and this is going to go enrich someone else's life as well as a gift. So definitely look into options like that. Again, artists and craftspeople and that kind of field in general, it's just really, really struggling right now. Anything you could do this holiday season as a gift to help someone else's livelihood, it would be huge. Okay, editing me interjecting really quick. So recently some small businesses have been brought to my attention that I absolutely had to add to this list of holiday gift ideas. And two, what better a time than when a winter wonderland of a nor'easter is blowing through my area. So I realized that I didn't add any kid gift ideas in this video. Sorry to everyone who has kids, or if you are a kid. I'm a only childless 26-year-old, so it's just not really on my radar. Those are literally like the only 2 plow trucks that PennDOT is gonna send out. There's a reason Pennsylvania's roads are rated some of the worst in the country. So as I was saying, let's talk about gems from before, which is an alternative gift idea for kids in this modern age where they're always glued to their screens. And unfortunately now with COVID, for the most part, many kids are going to school online. So there's just so much screen time happening. This gift idea is just kind of takes it back to the basics. Now, obviously this is age dependent, but if your kid is young enough, I highly recommend checking out the beautiful handmade and inspired by nature wooden toys that Gems from Before has. And then I also wanted to add a virtual gift option, because in times of the plague, this is extremely important to be able to gift something virtually to keep everyone safe. So, I hope I pronounced this right. The Imaginatium or Imaginatium, but I'm pretty sure it's the first one. This is a really cool, interactive, immersive storytelling experience. So, if I gather correctly, think like escape room plus scavenger hunt plus mystery solving, just like so much fun. For kids or adults, if I understand correctly as well. You can do this in person, but again, they have many virtual options. They also have some holiday themed options as well. So That looks so amazing. Like I really want to do that with my friends sometime. Okay, now back to whatever my past self was saying. So I'm sure you're gonna think of some great ideas for whoever you need to gift to, and I'm sure you already have because this is kind of late in the season. But just another reminder that if you have some last minute gifts, just, you know, try to source them locally or small if you can. So I hope you guys have a very healthy, happy holiday season, albeit completely bizarre this year. Like, what is happening? Okay, happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching. In an effort to keep the content of Conjure Jewelry as original and homegrown as possible, some of my amazing artist friends lent their talents on this endeavor. The logo was hand-drawn by a visual artist, most of the background music you will hear in these videos was written and recorded by musicians, and all of these artists' links are in the description, so please check them out. Thank you so much for watching.